Hello and welcome. This is Christy Haig with a tutorial for you from digitalscrapbookingclasses.com. Today I want to show you how I've chosen to go about tagging my scrapbooking kits using Picasa. I'm going to start here just in my Windows Explorer and show you what I do with my kits when I get them. On my hard drive, which is this Passport Drive M, I have a folder for my scrapbooking kits. And in that there is a folder that's called To Tag. And in here I put all of the scrapbooking kits that I've purchased or downloaded. When I unzip them, they just go right in here. And that lets me know that these do not currently have tags yet in Picasa. So when I go to Picasa, you'll see again in my M drive, my external hard drive, my scrapbooking kits folder. And if I click on this arrow here, it will open up and you'll see again all those folders, including the one to tag. And if I open that up, you will see all of the different things I have in there to tag. And what I like to do actually is to right click on the folder and put expand all, because if something is in a folder within a folder in this to tag folder, Picasa won't show it in this middle section here. But by right-clicking and choosing expanding all, it will open up all these folders so that all I have to do is pick, I can scroll through here and it'll just show me everything that's in there. So I wanted to go ahead and tag this kit right here. And so you'll see this is the beginning of it. It's from Find Your Bliss Designs. And here's the elements that are in the kit, and the first time I get to a preview, I click on it. And I've chosen not to tag all of my elements. I'm very much of a kit scrapper, so when I go to search for something, I like to see the kit previews, and this makes tagging so much easier than tagging every paper and every element that's in a kit. So I click on this, and I just click my preview tags. I've added my most common tags just right here, so I just click the preview, and now this JPEG of the preview is now tagged with my preview C tag. And then I just continue to scroll down, and this also has an alpha in it. And what I do is sometimes I will tag the preview of the alpha, but oftentimes I like to just tag one letter so that when I search for it I can actually see it a little bit bigger and up close than in the preview. So I click on the A and I click on my alpha, and now the A has an alpha tag on it. And you scroll through and you see all of the papers, and I don't need to tag any of those. I will tag a few elements or papers, some of my real neutral papers that I like to go back to over and over again, and some of the elements, maybe my favorite stitching or staples, that kind of thing. I'm going to come back here to the preview, and again when I click on it you'll see that it already has the preview tag. I've also just recently started adding tags for the stores that these designers sell at, so that when I do challenges for that store I can pull up all of the different kits that I have purchased from that store. So Find Your Bliss sells at Scrapbook Bites. So I start to type here and you'll see I've already added the tag, so I can just click on that. If not, you can just type the whole thing, and then I click the plus and it adds it. And she also sells at Zigzag Scraps, so I click on that and add that. So now if I ever go and search, I can, for example, click search for Zigzag Scraps, and it will find for me all of the different kits that were in Zigzag Scraps. Now it is also finding zigzags, things that have the name Zigzag in them, and so that's one of the downfalls to not having a specially designed name here, like I added the C behind preview. But for the most part it finds the kits that I have from Zigzag Scraps that I could use for their challenges. So we're just going to go back to view all and come back to, let's go back to my tag folder and scroll down here to find the owls and the in the Hoot kit. So now I have the main folder here for Find Your Bliss Designs Owls in the Hoot, and I want to move that, now that it's tagged, to my regular sections. So what I do is I right click on it and I say move folder, and it will ask me where I want to move it to. And so I go down into my scrapbooking kits. This is just like we were seeing before. It's on my computer in my external hard drive. I scroll down, find my scrapbooking kits, and she is a scrap for hire designer, so I allows for scrap for hire, so I put it in that folder, and I have a folder for Find Your Bliss. And so all I want to do is put it in that folder. So once I have my main folder clicked on, I just click OK. And that, you saw that folder just disappeared, and it's now up where I want to. So now I have also taken all of these and put them into albums like I showed you before. So for example, if I want to see all my alphas, and this is the reason I tagged just the A, I click on my alphas folder, or album, sorry, and all of the icons are there, and I have so many of them that I like to actually keep them pretty small when I'm searching, so that I can see a lot of them at once. And that's why I like to have just a single letter tagged, because like these ones are so hard to see exactly what they look like, but these single letter A's are perfect size. I can also search for, I haven't made an album out of my dates, but I could search for date C, and it will find for me all of the different things that I have tagged with dates. So there you have it. That's what I do. I have my to tag folder and go through and tag things very quickly, focusing mostly on the preview, also tagging alphas, templates that come along, and then just a few random other things. I think is a really easy way to make a dent in tagging when you have hundreds of folders of scrapbooking supplies like I do. For more tutorials and classes in digital scrapbooking, head over to digitalscrapbookingclasses.com. Have fun and keep scrapping memories.